What's going on, everybody? So I heard that Instagram's going to be changing a lot of things, and they've been doing some changes here and there, and I felt like Instagram needed to do certain things that other apps do. Now they want to get control over everything and make some more money, and there's just a few things that I think Instagram needs to do with their app that I like for them to see. So let's take a look at the app I'm talking about. Imagine. Now, I like this app. It looks very nice. This is the basic home screen. You can change it to make it look more traditional. There's also a theme, a default, a white, and a dark. And this is the dark theme. So this is the basic feed. Now you can press that, change it to this. Instagram. You see this right here? You need to add this. I didn't mean to stutter, but I'm actually still serious. You do need to add this feature for the basic home screen. Have this grid just like you do with your search thing. This. You need that right there. With this, you can look at the new posts. You can also pull down, but I don't like pulling down because that happens and my phone's terrible. You got your grid. You can look at things. If you like it, you can put your butt on it. Boom. Put my butt on it. What you thought the heart was shaped like your human heart? No, it's shaped like a butt. Come on. Or buttocks. Yeah, that's the original word. You can also swipe to the right. Instagram, more swiping to the right and left. You saw that? Swiping right to the left. It's really great. And so that's how that works right there. What else does the app have? Got your feed, got your profile. You can follow me, do it. Go ahead. These are all the posts that you would have uploaded, and you can also edit. Let's see what happens when I press edit. Yep, it's gonna send me here. This is some of the stuff that's, preventing this app from doing what the Instagram app does by itself. Speaking of, you can't do activity anymore. That was a nice feature. I liked when I could do it here because it was dark. I like dark mode. You can see all your likes. Look at that grid. That's nice. Look at that grid. You can also do what's hot. It's not getting them any more attention. You can also do nearby. That's kind of creepy. I know. Nearby. That's kind of creepy. But you can do that. And of course, let's go into the settings. Let's see. I haven't been paying attention. There we go. You can double tap the like, but I don't do that on this phone because it's terrible. Full width cards. That just makes it where it doesn't have the material look, so it actually extends to the edge instead of having the isolation. We'll call it isolation. Like islands and aisles. And anyway, HD images, good. Yeah, these are the themes again. You got your default. You got your light, and of course dark. That's the way I like it. You can do notifications. I don't do notifications with this because unfortunately, with the API being blocked and all, you can't comment from here anymore. I used to. You could, but you just can't anymore. Let's go to the Instagram app, and then I'll complain about things. Now, this is the home screen for Instagram. You can't swipe left and right. Isn't that great? Wonderful. There's no grid, which would really come in handy from the home screen, a grid. There's ads. If you go down, and you go down, and you go down about 3 times, there's going to be an ad for something. Instagram. I know you want to make money. Let's move the ads to the search area. Let's just throw them in there. Since this search area is already full of random things that I either want to see or don't want to see based on people I do follow or don't follow, you might as well throw the ads here. This is terrible. Well, what Instagram needs to do with the gallery right now is they need to set it up where it only takes pictures from certain folders. And I guess you could have it set up in the settings, because all of these pictures I don't want to share on Instagram. I really don't. I only want to share from a certain folder. For instance, I shared these two earlier today. I think I shared that one and that one. So now I want to start sharing that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one later. Now, why did I do that? Why? I find it strange that it wants to look all through all my folders, and it's like there's no need for that. Sometimes I'm adding stuff from, you know, a different service where I download the picture and I was like, hey, that's funny, I might share that one day. And I don't want it to be one of the Instagram pictures I'm trying to share. I have certain pictures I want to share, and that's just the way I am. So the organization from within the app would be nice if it was that way. Now, of course, I can always just use, you know, something else. Press share, click Instagram, do it that way. But, you know, let's decrease the amount of steps. Make it easier so that they stay in the app, so that they can look at your ads, so you can make money. Now, another thing. You see this right here? I got a picture on my right side, I got it on the left here. This is one of the things that keeps me from clicking like, or like I like to say, putting my butt on a picture. Sometimes the pictures end up with a big white bar at the top and a white bar at the bottom, and I'm like, well, that doesn't look good. You know? Now, if I look at the picture and I zoom in, I gotta deal with this white bar at the top, bar at the bottom, or whatever bar there might be. And I just want to look at the picture, the original picture. And, you know, people reshare stuff and sometimes give people credit for, you know, who took the picture or whose car it is. I'm only looking at cars on Instagram, basically, so that's the way that is. And so if I were to upload this quickly and then all of a sudden press, you know, that, it'll pop up like this, and I'm like, well, that's not the original picture I took. That is. So it'd be nice if, you know, they did that. And all I basically do is I just click that and move on about my business. They got photo and video, but I don't use those because I just don't. Now, this was the activities, and shows you who was liking stuff. It also has the following thing, and that's kind of creepy because there's all kinds of stuff people be, you know, putting their butt on, and you know, that's their prerogative. You know what I'm saying? They can do whatever they want to do. But you can swipe back and forth right here. What? Instagram. What? Why don't you just swipe everything? Everything could be swiped left and right. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that, you know, save you a step? And of course, there's a thing, and that your picture. And this is the only way to get to settings. You know, because there's no swipe to the left and there's a whole menu, or swipe to the right and there's a whole menu. No. You gotta go all the way to your thing, and then that. So now, not much choices here. Instagram, make a dark mode. Come on, dark mode, darkness. So it's been almost a week since I made the other part of the video, and I'd like to report that imagine it still works, and whatever way they're doing stuff now, it works a little better than it did before, but there's still a lot of the, you know, main features that are missing. For instance, you know, the activity still doesn't work, and maybe they'll get a workaround for that. But the feed now, when you're on your feed, you can actually click on someone's @ name. So you see @ something, you can actually click on it now, whereas last week couldn't do that. So they fixed that, so I think that's great. Before, I had to be fortunate enough if someone you know, tag their car or something, like this one. Actually, no, that's probably not sharing this. So if someone tagged their car like this one, that's inappropriate. I'll have to take that out. That's inappropriate. So if there's an interior like this one, and check the link for such and such, you couldn't click that before, and I would have to hope that they commented down here somewhere. But boom, you can go right to it. So you can still do that. You can plus, or this is not Google Plus. You can put your butt on as many as you want now. You know, you're not limited to 30 anymore, which I think is fantastic, because going through here and finding the pictures I want to put my butt on is a whole lot faster. And I think one more thing I would love for them to do is make it where the favorite was up higher. It'd be awesome if it was right here. See where my finger is? See right there? That empty space right there? Right next to the person's name, which can't be but so long anyway. Just go ahead and put that but the download and I want to say retweet, but it's not Twitter, so reshare, I guess. Not too close. Anyway, so that's image, and it's great. Also, check this out. I'm gonna have to edit this part. Here we go. Oh wait, wrong one. Okay, for real this time, here we go. Check this out. If you have a custom ROM and got themes like this one does, you can make, this is actually Instagram, you can make it dark like I wanted. This might be why they haven't made a dark one, because they have it set up where it works with the theme. So now, it's dark. Isn't that awesome? It's based on your theme, so that means whatever theme you got going on, you know. There you go. Look at that. Look at it. It's perfect. Where'd you get that from? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But anyway, so that's image, and I think that's fantastic. I said image again, didn't I? It's Imagine. It's gonna be a lot of editing. And that was too close. I need to be way back here. I think I voiced my opinion on Instagram as an app, and I don't know what's going to happen after the 31st, which is today. This is a great app. I really wish Instagram would just get with these people and be like, okay, look, share your code with us. We want to make our app better too. But props, Instagram, for what you did do. I know that not everybody likes any sort of change of any kind, but I personally like what you guys did with the app. I think it was a good direction. The icon change was nice, you know. It's no big deal when you have Nova Launcher and icon packs and Synogen mod and stuff like that. So, you know, it doesn't really matter, but you changed it, and that's good. You know, changes is good. Peace.